Andrea, and this is a 30-minute mat Pilates session, strengthening your body from the inside out. If you do this video 2 to 3 times a week, you'll notice more length, strength, and tone in your muscles, as well as more foundation for your internal body. So when you're ready, roll your mat out and let's get started. So let's begin at the back of the mat. Heels are hips bone distance apart. Tuck your pelvis slightly under. Then as you exhale, bend your knees, hollow your tummy, scoop your belly in and slide your hands down your thighs, rolling down, hands to the floor or on your shins and spine. Just releasing any tension in your lower back. Let's do that in reverse. So tuck your chin and slowly round as you come up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae until shoulders are over hips. Nice and tall, tucking pelvis under. Once again, exhale, pelvis tucks, hands slide down your thigh, just bringing some warmth to your spine, releasing any tension into the lower back. Hang for a moment and just release any tension. And then slowly walk your hands away, coming out into a high plank position, aligning your shoulders to wrists and hips in line with your shoulders. So if your hips are up here, just go ahead and bring them down. That's gonna switch your core on. So you feel your abs, your thighs, your arms, everything is switched on. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, pike your hips up to the sky, a nice big pike stretch. So down dog in yoga, it's just called pike in Pilates. Inhale, roll through your spine, and come back into a high plank position. So just feeling your abs switched on, your thighs, shoulder blades together. From here, bring your right knee in towards your chest, and we pump for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Cross over to opposite elbow and pump. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Reset into a high plank position. Take a deep inhale and exhale back into your pike stretch, pushing your heels down, squeezing shoulder blades together. Inhale, rolling through your spine once again, coming into a high plank position. Squeeze your thighs straight as you can. Your left knee comes forward towards the elbow and pumps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Cross over opposite elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Reset into your high plank and just hold there. Get the round out of your back. Squeeze your thighs straight as you can. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Then come onto your knees and let's have a child's pose stretch. Get off those wrists and send your hips to your heels. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, let go of any tension you might be feeling today. Inhale, coming up into a horse stance. So align your body, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Extending your front leg that's closest to me and your back arm. So we're gonna hold it there. So try to square your hips. Pointer pose is a great pose to strengthen the muscles that support your back. Holding here. Flex your foot and bring your arm and leg out to 45 degrees. So out on the diagonal line. And then we lift arm and leg here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, once again for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there. Bring that hand back down to the mat and bring the leg back to the midline. Bend the knee, point the toe, push the toe up to the sky, little pumps up, up. Good. All right, so 30 seconds of this. I want you to think about squeezing the glute, dropping the shoulders from the ears, pulling navel to spine, and then just activating that glute by pushing the thigh up as high as you can without allowing the hips to open. So if your hips are starting to do this, re-square your hips to the mat and make sure there's no arching in your back, no sagging in your back. So really squeezing the glute muscle, lifting your thigh up as high as you can without any arching. Excellent, almost 30 seconds, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Keep that leg lifted and bring it back down. Extend your back leg, leg furthest from me, and your front arm, holding here. So again, back in the pointer pose, push down on everything that's on the mat, and then lift up through the navel. Flex your foot, push the leg out to 45 degrees, and thumb up to the sky. So tiny leg lifts here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and once again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Bring the hand down, bring the leg back to the midline, point the toe, push the thigh up to the sky. Here we go, thigh pumps up. So 30 seconds, thigh pumps. Again, the hips are nice and square, navel lifted to spine, and create a lot of space between your ear and the shoulder. Think about really squeezing that glute at the top of the range of motion. This is a powerful muscle to strengthen your hips and your lower back. Glute is one of your 3 core muscles, so really important to strengthen this guy. 5 more seconds, right up to the top of your range of motion. 3, 2, and hold it. Bring it back down, coming back into your high plank. So extend one leg and then the other back into your high plank. So if your hips are up here, go ahead and bring them down. You can also come onto the knees and you'll still feel your abs switched on. Holding here, the front leg closest to me lifts, point the toe, Arabesque kicks, up, up, up. So again, you can do this on your knees, totally fine. 5, 6, 7, one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Reset back into your plank. Hold. You can take a break if you need it. Other leg lifts. Point the toe. Up. Good. Straight leg, straight as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. Once again, last 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Back into the high plank, holding 4, 3, 2. Lower to the knees. And let's come all the way down onto your tummy. So hands very close to your ribs, lengthen through the back of the neck, tuck your pelvis slightly under. Exhale as you prepare. Inhale, we lift halfway, lifting up into just a little bit of a baby cobra. So you're squeezing your glute to protect the spine from overextension, and you're reaching the crown away from your toes, dropping the shoulders from the ears. Exhale as you lower, back body core. Come again, we lift up. Inhale, this time the thighs lift as well. Make sure you're really squeezing the glute. Tuck the elbows into the ribs and grow the crown far away from the toes. Exhale as you lower. Let's add on. Inhale, come up, lift high as you can. Arms and legs reach wide out to all 4 corners. Draw the elbows in and lower back down. Repeat, so we lift up, reach out wide, all 4 corners, draw the elbows in and lower down. So think about lengthening as you lift, like the crown is reaching away from your body, and lower back down. Reaching the toes in equal but opposite directions behind you. Reach wide, draw in and down. So lengthening your spinal extension as you're squeezing every muscle in your back body. So this is excellent for back body core. Your upper back is working, postural muscles, glute and thighs, muscles that protect the hips and the lower back. Once more. Now you're going to draw it in and you're going to hold. If you need help, hands to the mat. Keep those legs hip distance apart, thighs lift, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. Open 1 inch and we lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Open 1 inch and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now just hold those legs. Reach the arms wide as you can in a big T position. Can you lift slightly higher? And now just lift the arms. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. Forward 1 inch and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Forward 1 inch. Last one, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Lower down. Beautiful. Come up onto all fours. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and a big round in your spine. Exhaling, pushing your navel up, up, up to the spine. And hold there. Nice big stretch for your back. And then a gentle arch. So into your cow stretch, lifting the tailbone, opening collarbones, and sliding ribs to your hips. Let's do one more. A big cat stretch, because that feels amazing to stretch the spine. So it's like you can feel arms around your waistline pulling you up, feeling the separation in the vertebrae. And inhale, gentle arching, ribs down to your hips. Coming onto your bum, face the center, extend your legs right out in front. So you can start with a soft bend if you have back issues or straight legs. If not, extend your arms out in front and sit tall on your sit bones like you're sitting flat up against a wall. Take a deep inhale, and then as you exhale, feel your sit bones roll forward of your body, hollow your tummy, tilt your pelvis towards the navel, and just come halfway back into a half roll down. So if that bothers your back, just come up slightly. If you don't feel your abs, create more of an abdominal scoop. Hold there. Palms together, karate chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and once again, 8 more. Keep hollowing the tummy, squeezing the thighs, keep tilting pelvis towards the navel. 3, 2, and hold. Open up the arms, flex the feet, sit tall as you can, stack shoulders over hips. Exhale, hollow the tummy, tilt pelvis to navel, half roll down. Add the breath. Inhale, flex feet. Exhale, point the toes. Inhale, flex it tall. Exhale, point and hollow. 2 more. Inhale, so this is great articulation in your vertebrae / mobilization. Once again. Inhale. Exhale, this one we're gonna hold. So a big abdominal scoop. Opening up, reaching towards me, bending front elbow. Inhale and through the center. Exhale, other side, rotate. And through the center. Squeezing thighs straight, or if you need a little help, soft bend in the knee. Exhale. So we're drawing the elbow back. You're squeezing in between the shoulder blades as you draw back. Exhale. 4 more. So you're getting rotation in the spine, oblique activation. Those are those side abs. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Back to the center, round the spine, come up. Inhale, flex feet, sit tall, arms open wide. And then as you exhale, you're gonna reach forward, grabbing towards the big toes. If you can't reach the big toes, hands behind your thighs, and find your forward fold here. So just loving wherever you are on this journey in your practice, knowing when it's time to modify, knowing when it's time to take a break, and when it's time to accept a challenge. Come onto your back, core abdominals. Starting with legs in tabletop position. So we have 2 90-degree bends, 90 degrees at the knees, 90 at the hips. Interlace your hands behind your head and pull your navel up and into the spine. So you should feel the abs active. Take a big slow in breath, elbows nice and wide. And as you exhale, curl up high as you can, trying to get off your shoulder blades, relaxing the head and the hands. Inhale, lower back down. So just a basic Pilates curl up to begin, and just feeling what's happening in your back. So as you come down, you have a neutral pelvis, just a tiny little space between your lower back and the mat. And then as you come up, your spine goes into an imprint, pushing your lower back into the mat. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Now you can just stay here, or we can add on single leg extension. One leg extends as you come up. Inhale, lower back to tabletop, and other leg extends as you come up. So if you connect to your breath, you're gonna feel this more. Big exhale up, big inhale down. Keeping your eye gaze to the ceiling or just over the top of the knees. Keeping space between your chin and your chest should always be enough to fit your fist between chin and chest. And your elbows are nice and wide, so no hugging in like this. Keeping elbows wide. And think about lifting your entire rib cage off. So not just the head and the neck, right? We want to try to get the rib cage off, even up to the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. Exhaling up, lifting high as you can. Inhaling to lower. So this is lower abs, this is upper abs. 4 more with the breath. Big inhale, big exhale. 2 more. And once again, keeping the head relaxed in the hands. Let's come back to the first leg. So up, 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 high as you can. If you've had enough, you can lower your head and shoulders and just do the leg. Lower the leg slightly, tiny leg drops. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once again, leg straight if you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. Back to tabletop, stay up or take a break, and extend back leg, lowering slightly, tiny leg drops. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Once again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down. Bring your palms to the mat, heels to the hips, hip distance apart. We're coming to hip bridge. So on your exhale, push your lower back firmly into the mat, squeeze your tummy. Then tilt your pelvis towards the ceiling, articulating your vertebrae off the mat, slowly peeling vertebrae by vertebrae off until you climb up onto your shoulder blades. Try to keep your eye gaze straight up to the ceiling. Now squeeze your glute and try to lengthen the space from your knee to your shoulder. So it's like you're pushing your knees away from your shoulders and you're really activating the glute. Relax your hands, palms up. Just lower the hips halfway down and all the way back up. Halfway lower, all the way back up. So hip bridge is a great exercise to strengthen your lower back, your hips, your knees. It's actually a low back rehab exercise. So let's focus on keeping perfect alignment as your body likes a perfect frame. So everything lines up, toes, knees, hips, shoulders. 4 more. Feeling this in the back body, so hamstrings and glutes. Exhaling up, relaxing the hands, palms up. Now last one, we're gonna hold this one up and bring your front knee in towards the chest, the leg closest to me. So you can hold it there, or for a harder option, clasp the hand behind the thigh. We lift the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and once again for 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Reset and switch legs. Back knee into the chest. Option to hold behind that thigh and lift the hips up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again. 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Reset your foot to the mat. Reset your hands to the mat and lift the hips as high as you can. Maybe bring the hands behind you, clasping, pushing your knuckles towards your heels. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and climb up onto the shoulder blades, lifting as high as you can. Feeling strength and heat in your back body. Feels amazing. Holding for 4, 3, 2, release the hands to the mat, and then we slowly push each vertebrae back down, taking your time, pulling your sacrum from your crown, and hug your knees to your chest. Hold it here. Let's go for a knee tuck now. So hands to the shins. We'll start with easier option. Toes to the mat, arms go overhead. Make sure your spine stays in imprint on or close to the mat. Circle the arms around and hold on to the shins. Repeat. Inhale, arms overhead, and exhale, circle around and hug your knees in. So you can just stay in this option, or to make it a little bit harder, we're gonna hug the knees in and then extend out to 45 degrees, keeping your spine in imprint on or close to the mat. Hug it in, knees to the chest, and a full extension. Now we can stay in that option, or if you want a harder option, you're gonna round your shoulders off the mat for the knee tuck, 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 tuck. Really hold those knees in, extend 45 degrees, lower back down. So exhale, curl up high as you can, shins in towards your chest, and lower back down. So as you hug in, try to think about lifting up off those shoulder blades as high as you can. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, extend. Round and lift off the shoulder blades, and then get a full extension. 4 more, lifting high as you can, and a full extension. And 3, remember you can always stick with that easier option, loving wherever you are on your journey. And last one, you're gonna hold this knee tuck because that feels amazing. Holding 4, 3, 2, lower down. Let's stretch it all out. Long legs, long arms, lift the ribs from the hips. Now let's keep the legs in this position and bring your palms to the mat. Now we obviously can't imprint here, so I want you to really pull your navel up and into the spine. Your back leg furthest from me, just bends. front leg is straight, just barely hovering off the mat. Point the toe, get the leg straight as you can. Close the ribs nice and tight, and then we're just gonna go for little leg drops. All right, so we can just stay there, or we can make it a little harder. Back leg lifts, tabletop position. Hands behind the head, interlace, relax the head, and curl up high as you can. So can you lift off the shoulder blades, lengthen through the crown, elbows nice and wide, feeling the thigh, feeling your upper abs, feeling your lower abs. A very effective exercise. So this back leg can lower down if you're having trouble. Tiny leg drops, tiny breaths. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, once again, and 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now switch your legs. Remember, you can lower that foot to the mat, curl up if you're here with me, and tiny leg drops. Down, down. Good. So trying to keep that back leg as straight as you can, getting up off the shoulder blades if you're here with me, and breathing. So thighs, lower abs, upper abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Once again, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. You're not done. Bicycle twist from here. Rotate to me, and then to the back. To me, and the back. Easier option, bent knee, toe to mat. You can also just lose the upper body and just do the legs. So there's tons of options wherever you are on your journey, knowing you get stronger every single practice. But love where you are today. So keep the elbows nice and wide, and so in bicycle twist, the rotation comes from the center of the chest. The hips stay super glued to the mat. So make sure those hips aren't lifting off. The elbows stay wide. No yanking on the head. So try to keep the head relaxed, lengthening through the spine, but shrinking your rib to your hip. 5 more, and 4 more. Great job. And using your breath. 2 more. Last one. All right, now double pulse. So 1, 2, twist. 1, 2, twist. 1, 2. Keep the elbows nice and wide and try to lift rib cage off the mat. 1, 2, just 4 more. Breathing. Whole rib cage lifts high as you can. Rotate, and last one. Good job. Calm down, hug it in. Beautiful. Let's switch to side body work. So come onto your side facing me. So elbow into the shoulder, palm to the mat. Let's start with some leg lifts here. So no sagging here. We want to lift up, 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 opening the collarbones. Get that leg straight as you can and make sure it lines up, heel, hip, shoulder. Tiny leg raises. Up, up. Now if you want a little bit more, you're just going to simply reach that hand up towards the sky. Trying to keep top leg straight. Trying to keep that bottom leg relaxed. Good. All right, so here you're strengthening your upper glute muscle. So this is the muscle that protects your lower back and your hips. Gluteus medius, the top of your bum. So this is where we should be feeling it. Opening the chest. Good. And 8 more. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and you're gonna hold. Just simply hold this one. Good. All right, that was 30 seconds. Now we're gonna lift up, up, up. You're gonna reach hand to the sky. You can stay on your hip if this is too much for you. Again, we lift the leg up. So another 30 seconds here, a little bit harder. So you can come onto the hip if this is too much for you. Perfect. Opening the chest, top leg really, really straight. This is your side abs, your outer thigh, your upper glute, all working. Lovely, almost there. And 8 more. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold, and lower down. Great job. Let's switch sides. You can have a little shoulder roll in transition, and switch. So elbow into the shoulder, palm to the mat, extend the top leg and flex the foot. Remember to lift up out of that bottom shoulder joint, open collarbones, and leg lifts up. Right, so 30 seconds here. Remember, harder option, we're just gonna reach towards the sky. So flex the foot and think about rotating your big toe towards me. So almost towards the floor, and you're gonna feel that more in your upper glute. So that's the muscle you want to get here. Lifting that leg as high as that hip bone allows you to in this position. opening chest. Perfect. Lifting slightly higher if you can for these last 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and we hold it. Option to lift off or stay there if you like. Open chest, another 30 seconds. Up, up. Good, so we've got more abs working in this position, your side abs, your outer thigh, your upper glute. Feeling energized, feeling strong, feeling alive today. You're halfway, 15 seconds. Legs super straight. Perfect. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and we hold it. Lower down, beautiful. Come down into a forearm plank, but parallel arms. So parallel arms looks like this. So parallel arm plank, push your knees away so you can be on your knees or off your knees. All right, so let's squeeze those shoulder blades together. Stay there and you're gonna rotate slowly to me for a side plank. You can always lower to that bottom knee. So I want you to squeeze your thighs, open your chest, feel energized, feel strength from the inside out. Core Pilates, strengthening the entire body. Come through the center and back into your parallel arm plank. Get the round out of your back, squeeze your thighs straight, holding 4, 3, 2. Now rotate away from me, side plank. So you can hold in your hover with the bottom knee onto the mat, stacking shoulder over shoulder, wrist over wrist, holding here, feeling energized, feeling alive this new day, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back into your parallel arm plank or hover, squeezing shoulder blades. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on down to the knees. Hands come nice and wide and legs wide as you can. Now you're going to lift the ribs, lengthen through the back of the neck, bend the knees, flex the feet, the heels kiss, and lift your thighs off the mat. Up. Up. So great work for the glute and the lower back. If you need help, just rest the hands to the mat and forehead onto your hands. If you want harder, you're going to just reach the arms off the floor and squeeze shoulder blades together, pushing your thighs up, up, up to the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and once again for 8, 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and hold. Come down. Let's have a quick back stretch. So just round your spine, push your belly button up to the sky. You're almost done. Hang in there. We're gonna come back down and do one more of those. That's great for the back body. So arms and legs wide as you can. Bend the knees, flex the feet, heel together. Lift your ribs, lift your thighs. Up, up. So super glue the heels together. Push thighs up to the sky. So if you can't lift the thighs off the mat, that's okay. Just think about it. You will one day. So you're just thinking about squeezing those muscles in your back body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Come on back, let's stretch. All right, so a quick little stretch and then we're done. So push your hips to your heels, reach your hands to the top of the mat. Extended child's pose. Thank your body for being strong, amazing, and healthy. Take a big inhale, a big exhale. Come on up and bring your front leg closest to me forward for a quick little hip flexor stretch. Pushing the back knee away, getting off the kneecap, forearm to thigh, lifting your back arm to the sky, sinking hips down towards the earth. Take a full in breath and a long out breath, C-shaping your spine back, holding here, feeling good in your body, feeling proud for making this choice to take care of your health and wellness. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, frame the front foot and extend the front leg, flexing the foot. Now try to get the round out of your back here. So if you're here, try to push the low back forward. Feel how that increases the stretch. And then breathe a massive breath into your body. Exhale, dip your chest down. Inhale, lengthening spine. Exhale, dipping down. Once again, inhale. and exhale. All right, one more leg and then we're done. Switch that other leg forward, ankle and knee align. Push your extended leg right back, getting off the kneecap. Back forearm to thigh, front arm reaches to the sky. Inhale, and then exhale to lower your hips. So we gently C-shape the spine backwards. Beautiful. Just feel the energy you've created and feel this beautiful release in your hip. And just take a few more deep breaths in. Exhale, settling and releasing somewhere. Letting go through the hip, lengthening the spine. One more breath. Exhaling, hands frame that front foot and then push your hips back here into a half split posture. So you're trying to push the knee down, push the low back forward. Breathing in fully and breathing out fully. Lengthening spine, pushing low back forward, breathing in and breathing out. Exhaling, sending your chest down towards the thigh, knee down towards the mat. Inhale and exhale. Once again, inhale and exhale. All right, sit on your bum facing me. Let's just finish with a moment of stillness. Let's just bring it all together. So if you like, you can close your eyes sitting tall as you can and just go ahead and drop one ear to shoulder. And just feeling strong, healthy, and energized. Feeling a release as you slowly let the head roll through the center and other side as you hold, taking care of your neck, taking care of your body as a whole, and head down through the center and right back to upright. Let's take an enormous energizing breath in, feeling strong, healthy, and grateful. Loving your body, choosing to share love every day. Thank you for joining me.